Hello and welcome to today's question about the resurrection of Jesus. Today we are asking, how is the raising of Lazarus different from Jesus' own resurrection? Let's explore that together. Let's get started. This is a really thoughtful question. It often comes up when people start reading the gospel stories closely. At first, both events seem similar. Someone dies and then comes back to life. But if we look a little deeper, we'll see there's a big difference between the two. Let's begin with the story of Lazarus. It's such a powerful moment. Lazarus had been dead for 4 days. His family was mourning. It seemed like all hope was gone. Then Jesus arrives. He walks up to the tomb and calls out, "Lazarus, come out." And just like that, Lazarus walks out alive again. In this moment, Jesus is clearly in control. He performs the miracle not just because Lazarus was his friend, but to show everyone that he has power over death itself. Now let's talk about Jesus' own resurrection. This time, Jesus isn't performing the miracle. He is the miracle. Christians believe that Jesus was raised from the dead by the power of God the Father. And this wasn't just a return from death. It was a total victory over it. It fulfilled ancient prophecies and proved that Jesus really is the Messiah. Here's another difference: the timing. Lazarus was raised before Jesus was crucified. It was like a preview, a sign of something even greater to come. But Jesus' resurrection happened after the crucifixion on the third day. That moment is the climax of the story, the turning point that changes everything. Now let's talk about the purpose. Lazarus' raising was a sign, a moment that showed who Jesus is and what he can do. It gave hope to the people who saw it. But Jesus' resurrection, that's the foundation of the Christian faith. It's not just one person coming back to life. It's the defeat of sin and death, and the promise that all believers can one day rise to. And finally, here's something really important: the eternal difference. Lazarus came back to earthly life, but he would eventually die again, just like everyone else. His resurrection was temporary, but Jesus, his resurrection is forever. He was raised into a glorified, immortal body. It was the start of something completely new. For Christians, Jesus' resurrection opens the door to eternal life for all who believe. So while both stories are about life being restored, they are not the same. Lazarus' story points to Jesus' power. Jesus' story is the power. One is a sign, the other is the fulfillment. And together they give us a beautiful picture of hope that goes far beyond the grave. We'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on resurrection? Share them in the comments. And if you enjoyed this presentation, don't forget to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for listening. Until next time, stay blessed and stay curious.